What's up, troopers? My name is Neon. We got some juicy news when it actually comes to cheating. This is probably the biggest W I've ever seen when it comes to stopping cheaters. So before we get into the video, troopers, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Of course, leave a like as well. Thank you very much. So most of you guys know that console side, you can actually cheat on it. You definitely can. Yes, it's not exactly the same as it is on PC. PC can be pretty wild, especially if there is cheaters. They can have aimbot, war hacks, all of that crazy stuff when it comes to cheating. But on the console side, you can't actually have like aimbot or anything like that, but there was cheating devices out there like the Kronos N. Well, today, troopers, this is probably one of the biggest news, and I'm so happy. The PlayStation 5 system has actually banned that device. So now you cannot be using a Kronos Max or any cheating device on PlayStation. This is the biggest W for everything when it comes to cheating. I can't wait when Microsoft finally does this as well, and then hopefully start banning it on PCs too. Unfortunately, this is just a really sad, corny thing. People spend nearly $100 just so they can get some better recoil because they're not good at holding down the thumbstick. And that's really it. Legit. People are buying a device was costing them over $100 because they can't hold down that thumbstick a little bit longer. How sad is that? And the thing is, some of these devices, they are absolutely wild, and it's just really cheesy situations what people are doing, having no recoil, having aim assist even stronger. It's just a dirty, cheesy thing to do. Why would you do that? Are you really that bad at video games? Honestly, troopers, if there's any people out there that actually buy these devices and cheat, then you probably should go and get yourself the Nintendo DS and play on that instead. So what does this mean now then? Well, I don't know if you can actually get banned from this. As far as I know, you just can't use the device anymore. But the biggest question is, what is going to actually happen to other games now? Now the console themselves are actually banning them, and video games take further action like Battlefield or Call of Duty. Can they start banning people if they recognize these devices? Because there's one thing to ban these devices, but I guarantee there's probably a worm around, or maybe someone will figure out something. It's like trying to actually get rid of cheaters. Look at Call of Duty, they're doing an amazing job getting rid of cheaters. I haven't seen any cheaters at all in that game. Honestly, troopers, I couldn't be any more sarcastic. But yes, this is probably one of the biggest news, and honestly, let's be real, the lobbies are going to be so easy now. Really, really easy. You'll be absolutely amazed of how many people actually have bought devices like this. I got this screenshot because I saw it on Twitter, and you can actually see the Amazon reviews from this month. Nearly 8,000 people have bought a device because they can't hold down their thumbstick, and now that is absolutely wild. At this point, troopers, you might see some streamers maybe not streaming anymore. You might see the player base drop a little bit more. I wonder why. But I tell you what though, don't worry, Neon the General will be here playing Battlefield 2042 rent-free in people's heads. So that's the big juicy news when it comes to cheating side, and I'm so happy that has finally happened. We've been waiting a very long time for this. The next thing I want to talk about, hopefully they actually have put a patch note. I am waiting. This video is getting released on Saturday, so if there was a patch note for Battlefield, then I can go into detail. But the one thing we actually do know so far, they announced that they are nerfing the VXX. I don't know exactly what they're going to be doing. It seems like the one thing they want to do is increase a little bit of its spread and decrease the rate of fire. So it doesn't look like they're going to be changing anything when it comes to a big nerf, like damage wise. So they're probably just going to make this gun just a little bit more harder to control. Because right now you can laser beam people across the map, and let's be real, everyone is using that gun. But do you know who isn't using them gun? The people who using Kronos Ns. They can't use that gun properly anymore. So that's all the juicy stuff what we actually have right now. This is probably one of the biggest news, and I'm so happy to finally share this information with you guys. As a console player, this is the best news I can ever hear of, because now no one can accuse me of cheating because it's banned on PlayStation, and I play on PlayStation. So you can imagine how many people are going to be mad because I'm having fun. Anyway, troopers, thank you very much for listening to me talk. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, be a part of the Pink Wig Army, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Except the cheaters, they'll probably disappear by now.